guys, thank you so much for watching. My name is Cliffhanger. This is Riff with Cliff, and today I'm taking a look at the Thorpy Fallout Cloud, which is a fuzz pedal, and it is pretty cool. It's kind of aggressive. It's thick like a bowl of oatmeal, which is just what I like when I'm looking for a fuzz. Now, there's no octave in this fuzz or anything like that. It's just a straight up fuzz pedal, and I just want to talk about how well it can clean up. Let's talk about really quickly how it does clean up. Let's take that sustain and bring it back, because I believe that is really where we're gonna get a lot of that fuzz overtone. Yeah, it's cool. It cleans up nicely with just a little bit of bite. I'm gonna literally take the sustain all the way down to 0 and take a listen to that. We're gonna need to bring the volume up though to compensate for that. And that's cool. And of course then we can always adjust the bass and the treble on here. So if we crank that, but we have the sustain all the way low, it should give us a kind of a clean yet fuzzy breakup. Just like a little bit of a kiss of fuzz, if that makes any sense. Would that be a good band name? That's a great tone right there. Now, of course, this pedal does do a crazy breakup if we take that sustain and turn it up. Let's go ahead and put it right in the middle. That's kind of where I had it at the start of the video, but now without a backing track, let's take a listen, and this is with the EQ all the way up the middle. Cool, and of course cranking those EQs becomes a lot more sawtoothy, right? It becomes a lot more aggressive, a bit more in your face. Let's subtract those EQs. Sometimes it's better to take away than add. I think that subtracting it also makes it a little bit more doom metal-y. Like it's got that kind of harsh tone as if it's like kind of muffled. That's neat. It sounds great like that. It's just its own sonic thumbprint. It's got its own thing. It's just not as bright, so it's just perceived a whole lot differently. Cool tones. Fuzz is just so epic. Let's go ahead and crank that sustain all the way. Because this pedal, even though it's a fuzz, it is a versatile fuzz. You know, it's not like an all or nothing. There's like 3 levels of fuzziness with it, which is great. And cranking that treble, you're gonna hear a lot of the volume jump. So it's a good idea to take your volume back down just a little bit, because we're adding decibels of treble. So of course it's gonna be more susceptible to clip or sound a little too harsh. So it's a good idea if you're going to boost EQs on a fuzz pedal to, you know, adjust your volume to compensate for that. So Thorpy Effects, I don't know too much about this brand, but now after having played with this pedal a little bit, I will say that I am a fan. I do think that they feel like they care about their pedal line or care about their products. They are from the UK, and this pedal is based off one of the old school Triangle Fuzzes. A Triangle Fuzz is a classic fuzz from the 70s, I think came out in the early 70s. This pedal here, it does have really high-end components on the inside, really nice capacitors, really nice resistors, and Neutrik jacks. So the thing clicks really together kind of nicely with anything. It allows it to clean up really well and get very aggressive if you wanted it to. The construction overall is really nice. I would say that it looks cool. I think that the orange really pops out on it. I like how it's got these little holes in the side and it kind of pops out. Again, this is a kind of a big pedal and it can get kind of aggressive. If you're not looking for that kind of fuzz, then maybe this isn't for you. But I mean, if you're looking at this video watching fuzz, you kind of know what we like in fuzzes already. Now it can clean up nicely, so that is something to consider if you just want like a kiss of fuzz. But yeah, overall, I think that this thing can rip your head off if you wanted it to, and it does play nicely with, you know, clean amps and clean sounds. So something to consider. Now with those capacitors, it really has a sweet sound overall. Like even though it's aggressive, right? Like I keep referring to it as like a sawtooth, but it does sound good. Hear how it's got this like thick doomy sound, and when I'm looking for a fuzz, that's what I'm really looking for. I think overall it gets a plus in the fuzz category for me. It emulates that triangle fuzz really well. I think better than a lot of other companies that emulate the triangle fuzz. That being said, it is a higher end fuzz. I think these go for like $230 or $238. It's some random price, but it is a little bit more expensive than most typical fuzzes, which are either at like the $100 to $200 range. So something to consider. But let me know what you think. Do you like this fuzz? Do you think it sounds good? Let me know in the comments if you do enjoy this kind of stuff. Be sure to like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate you guys so much. I have a lot of fun bringing you guys these videos. And if you have any questions or just want to chat, let me know. Be sure to also sign up for my free rock guitar practice guide. The link is down below. And I also have a Patreon where I do guitar lessons, give out tabs, backing tracks, all that fun stuff. So be sure and take a look at those links as well. But if you take away anything from this video, definitely subscribe and I'll keep bringing you awesome guitar content. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to keep rocking out with this pedal because I think it's pretty cool. Thick, like a bowl of oatmeal.